Unit 4, The Romantic Period. William Blake's Songs of Innocence came out in the year.
Blake's Songs of Experience were published in option C, 1794.
Which of the following was Blake's first volume of poems? His first volume of poems is Poetical Sketches. Option D. Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright appears in option A. Songs of Experience. Blake's dictum that Milton was a true poet and of the devil's party without knowing it appears in option B. The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. Without contraries is no progression appears in option C is correct answer, Blake. To generalize is to be a fool comes from again Blake, option D. To dissect is to kill appears in The Marriage of Heaven and Hell, option A. Lyrical Ballads was published in 1798. Option B. Preface to Lyrical Ballads 1800 was written by Wordsworth. Michael of Wordsworth was option C. Was included later in Lyrical Ballads. Option C is correct answer. Which of the following poems was a part of Lyrical Ballads? Option D. Tintern Abbey. Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven. These lines from Wordsworth refer to French Revolution. Option B. The Prelude of Wordsworth was published in 1850. Option A. Which of the following poems of Wordsworth is complete? Recluse is incomplete. Excursion, incomplete poem. Ruined Cottage, this is also incomplete poem. The Prelude is a complete poem by Wordsworth. Keats' statement that we hate poetry that has palpable design upon us is said in relation to option D. Wordsworth. And never turn a stone appears in which of the following poems? This line appears in option B. Michael. Wordsworth's first publication was option A. Descriptive Sketches. The Prelude is an epic of self. Option B. Browning's poem The Lost Leader was written when Wordsworth became the poet laureate. Option C. For whom did Browning say For a handful of silver he left us. Option D. Wordsworth. Who defined poetry as spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings? C. Wordsworth. Who defined poetry as emotion recollected in tranquility? B. Wordsworth. Who among the following heard the still sad music of humanity? Option D. Wordsworth. To me the meanest flower that blows can give thoughts that do often lie too deep for tears. These lines are from which of the following poems? D. Immortality Ode. Who launched the newspaper, The Watchman, for converting humanity? B. Coleridge. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner was one of the 4 poems Coleridge contributed to lyrical ballads. How many poems did Wordsworth contribute to the volume? C. 19 poems. Which of the following poems of Coleridge was conceived in a dream? Kubla Khan. Which of the following poems of Coleridge uses the myths of Lamia and vampire? A. Christabel. The phrases starlit dawn and road to Xanadu appear in which of the following poems? B. Kubla Khan. In which chapter of Biographia Literaria 1817 does Coleridge make a distinction between fancy and imagination? 13th chapter. Chapter 13. C option. In which chapter of Biographia Literaria does Coleridge criticize Wordsworth's theory of language? Chapter 14. Which work of Coleridge among the following is on the subject of philosophy? B. Aids to Reflection, 1825. These 4 are the works of Coleridge: Biographia Literaria 1817, Aids to Reflection 1825, Sibylline Leaves, Table Talk 1835. Correct answer is B. Aids to Reflection 1825. Lectures on Shakespeare by Coleridge was published posthumously after his death. Option C. Which poem of Byron made him famous overnight? Option A. Childe Harold 1812. Correct answer. These 4 are the writings by Byron: Childe Harold 1812, English Bards and Scotch Reviewers 1807, Hours of Idleness 1807, The Siege of Corinth 1816. The poem which made Byron famous overnight is Childe Harold. She walks in beauty like the night appears in. Option D. Byron. Which of the following poems of Byron is considered his greatest? Byron's greatest poem is Don Juan. Option B. The Prisoner of Chillon, Don Juan, Beppo, The Vision of Judgment. All four are the poems, the writings by Byron, and the most famous or the greatest writing poem by Byron is Don Juan. Which of the following works of Byron is not a play? It's A. The Vision of Judgment. It's not a play. Otherwise, Manfred, Cain, Marino Faliero, all these three are play. Who among the following wrote satirical poems? Option C. Byron. Who wrote The Necessity of Atheism? D. Shelley. Shelley's Queen Mab is one of the early poems. Which of the following works of Shelley is a poetic drama? B. The Cenci. Shelley based his Prometheus Unbound on an ancient play of Aeschylus. C. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Appears in which of the following poems? Option D. Ode to the West Wind. Shelley wrote Adonais on the death of Keats. A option, Keats. Our sweetest songs are those who tell us saddest thoughts comes from B. Shelley from his poem Ode to Skylark. Which of the following poems of Shelley represents Byron through a character? Option C. Julian and Madello. Shelley's The Defense of Poetry 1821 was provoked by Peacock. Option C. Who wrote Imitation of Spenser? A. Keats. On first looking into Chapman's Homer is about Keats' praise of Chapman's translation of Homer. In his early poetry, Keats was influenced besides Spenser by Leigh Hunt. Option B. Which poem of Keats opens with "A thing of beauty is a joy forever"? Endymion. Option A. Written in 1818. Iambic pentameter form. Which of the following poems of Keats is based on a tale from Boccaccio? Option D. Isabella or the Pot of Basil. Keats' Hyperion is written in the epic style of Milton. C. Which poem of Keats borrows its story from Burton's The Anatomy of Melancholy? 1621. Option B. Lamia. If poetry comes not as naturally as the leaves to a tree, it had better not come at all. This statement comes from A. Keats. Which of the following poems of Saudet is not long? Battle of Blenheim. B. Who wrote the life of Byron? Thomas Moore. Option B. Thomas Hood is best known by which of the following? The Song of the Shirt. Who among the following is known as a peasant poet? Peasant poet John Clare. Option D. John Clare is best known for which of the following? Option A. Poems descriptive of rural life and scenery, 1820. Who is known for the Waverley novels? Option B. Walter Scott. Walter Scott's The Minstrelsy of the Scottish Border, 1802, is a work of editing old material. Which of the following works of Scott is considered his best? The Lady of the Lake, 1810. Which of the following novels of Scott deals with the murder of Lady Leicester? Option B. Kenilworth, 1821. The title of Scott's novel, The Heart of Midlothian, 1818, is derived from a prison in Edinburgh. Walter Scott is known as the father of historical novel. Samuel Johnson wrote the lives of the poets. Who wrote the lives of the novelists? Walter Scott. Samuel Johnson, Lives of the Poets. Lives of the novelist Walter Scott. Who wrote the life of Nelson? Walter Scott. Jane Austen's first novel was Pride and Prejudice. Which of the following novels of Jane Austen was posthumously published? Northanger Abbey, 1818. These four are the novels by Jane Austen: Persuasion, 1815 to 16, Emma, 1816, Mansfield Park, 1814, Northanger Abbey, 1818. Which of Austen's following novels deal with elopement? Option B. Pride and Prejudice. Mr. Collins is a character in which of the following? Emma. D. Miss Bates in Emma is garrulous. Garrulous means full of trivial conversations. Which of the following novels of Maria Edgeworth is considered her best? Option A. Maria Edgeworth is considered her best novel is Castle Recreant, 1800. The other works by Maria Edgeworth, other novels names are The Absentee, 1899, Ormond, 1817, Patronage, 1814. Who else besides Lamb studied at Christ Hospital? Option B. Coleridge. Tales from Shakespeare was written by Option C. Mary and George Lamb. Essays of Elia, 1823, was written by George Lamb. D. Dream Children was written by George Lamb. C. Specimens of English dramatic poets who lived about the time of Shakespeare by George Lamb represents minor dramatist. Option B. Confessions of an English Opium Eater 1821 was written by Thomas De Quincey. Option C. Who wrote Recollections of the Lakes and Lake Poets? D. De Quincey. The English Mail Coach 1849 is the work of De Quincey. On Murder, considered as one of the fine arts by De Quincey, is about option B. Black humor. On the knocking at the gate in Macbeth, De Quincey. Option C. On the tragedies of Shakespeare comes from George Lamb. Option D. Hazlitt is best known by his The Spirit of the Age 1825. Who among the Romantics had never seen the mountains? Lamb. Option D. Who is known for effecting humor and pathos in his prose? Option A. George Lamb. Walter Savage Landor is best known for his imaginary conversations. Option B. Who wrote long poem in the age of Wordsworth? Option C. A.C. Bradley. Who said there is no such thing as a long poem? Option D. Edgar Allan Poe. The Romantic Age was the age of lyric. Who held 3 inches of ivory as an appropriate canvas for a novelist? Option B. Jane Austen. Who claimed that poets are the unacknowledged legislatures of the world? Option D. P.B. Shelley. Who considered 3 or 4 families in a country village as an ideal subject for the novel? Option B. Jane Austen. Who among the following was not a member of Cockney School of Poetry? Option C. Lord Byron. It means the poets who are the members of Cockney School of Poetry are Keats, Leigh Hunt and William Hazlitt. These 3 are the members of Cockney School of Poetry. Keats, Hunt and Hazlitt. But Lord Byron is not the member of Cockney School of Poetry. Who were the Lake Poets? Option D. Coleridge, Wordsworth and Southey. These were the Lake Poets. Dove Cottage was the residence of Wordsworth. Option D. Thank you. Have a nice day.